What's going on, everybody? I gotta leave soon, and I said I might not have a video today. I do have a video today. It's gonna be pretty quick. I'm gonna try to make it pretty quick at least. I had a really good day today, and it's because I followed my rules, and most of all, I respected my max loss. Okay, so we'll start with the crappy trade. ATAI. Well, okay, I wouldn't call this a crappy trade. I actually waited for confirmation. So 305, this is the high of this is 298. The high of this is 284. So I marked these levels out. And I also had 305 as a level. Was that from the daily? I think that was just from intraday. From this kind of support rate here. We broke under it. We came back up to it. So I was waiting for my setup. I waited for confirmation. This is confirmation. It came back down. I didn't wait. I entered almost the cent. ATAI. ATAI at 305. I did get into the cent. I thought I was in at 306. 305. I just put out my order. I got filled as it dropped right in here. And this would have been a really good trade up towards this pivot level, 340. I had orders out to sell in the 330s, but unfortunately, it just kind of died. I got stopped out at my max loss. I had a 9 cent loss, a stop loss, and that's perfect. I don't care if it had a bounce and whatever. I respected the loss. You know, maybe you could say I should have had one like right here, but this is support. So I don't want a stop loss at support. So maybe you could have said in this area 302, but we're only talking about a couple cents here. So really, really good that I stopped out. This is my setup, right? That's my setup right there. That's textbook my setup. Above VWAP, above daily support, all that crap. My setup, it just didn't work. But if I had not taken the loss, you know, I'd be down 200, 300 or something on that. If I'm still holding, you know, I'm down 400. So really good that I stopped out there. Now, CDMO was a different story. This was the crappy trade. I chased it and I literally top ticked it. I thought that after we broke out of this, it would red to green, it would shoot through 503, and this would happen. It felt like this was going to happen from the bid. The bids were being stacked. There was a lot of people buying. I just didn't wait for my entry. You can see here there's a level right here. I should have just waited. I should have just waited for that. I wouldn't have had to stop out like an idiot because I had 1,000 shares. And since I took the crappy trade, my punishment was stopping out. I put in the stop immediately. I knew right away I'd probably get stopped out. I get stopped out and then it rips. So I was waiting for an entry and I took another crappy entry, but thankfully it didn't stop me out under the low of this candle. And I got to sell it up here and I erased my $100 loss and I'm up only $10. So it might, you know, it isn't a lot, but the reasoning behind the trading is what made it a really good trade in my opinion. So the other one is the SPY, and boy is this beautiful, and is it working out, because I'm still short from all the way up here. You can see this position is doing very well, so let me show you what happened. I was looking to long the SPY off of these levels in here. I caught it a little bit early. I'm still working on that. I believe my first buy was right here, and then my double was down in here. I just need to get better at waiting for my levels. I was looking more at the pre-market levels, but these were the levels. I got these from a higher time frame. You can see in this area a lot of congestion, and then nothing. It comes back down. A lot of congestion again. There's a clear level here, and what I thought to be a clear level right here. So that happened. It dipped into there. Let's go on the actual MES chart. I'll show you. So I started adding a little early, like I said. So I had 7 contracts early, and then I eventually added to 20 with my stop just below these lows right here. My loss would have been about $150, so I wasn't respecting the $100, but I was willing to take more risk because I really, really like the setup. So I was just waiting this whole time. I was in this trade for over an hour, 9:50, 10:50. I was selling after, like, over 2 hours I was in this trade. As it came back up to this level in this pivot, I sold half, so I sold 5, and then I sold 5. So I have 10 left, or I had 10 left. And then, as the SPY came up to my level, I sold the rest. And then I let it confirm. So if we go back to the SPY, I got the level here, 293.13. I believe it was from the daily, yes. So we broke down, huge breakdown candle. I thought we would come back up and retest this level, and I do believe that over the weekend we're probably going to gap fill down right here to 291 15-ish, maybe somewhere in there. So, oh, this was my level and I forgot to take some off. Thank you guys for distracting me. So I just took half of the position off right there at this pre-market high level, and I'm going to let the rest ride. I have an order in to stop out of the last 5, I would say right above here, because I think this could come back up, either retest this or retest this, and then fail further. So I'm going to leave that stop in. I'm actually going to work today too, so we'll see what happens with this. When it was up in this area, I also took just one put for Tuesday. It was $1.50. It's currently at $1.64. I think this will be worth over $2 if I'm correct. So awesome entries today. Awesome exits. I wasn't selling early. I wasn't selling here at this double top. I thought that this could cup and handle and then go up to the actual level. And that's ultimately what happened. It kind of cup and handled right here. Kinda, you could call that a cup and handle. And then it shot right up to the level. I sold, and then as it came back down, we had a 5-minute candle. Where is it here? No, it was on the... Why does this look different from my monitor? Oh, okay. So we had the confirmation candles under this level. So then as it came back up, I shorted it. Perfect level to short. Trend broke. I covered some again at this level, right here, right before the breakdown. And now I'm just going to hold the rest all the way down. I might take like 2 off here at the pre-market lows. And then take the last 3 off as we come back down even lower. But that was that. The trading today was really, really, really good. So I hope you guys learned something. Please let me know. Questions, comments, leave them below. If you haven't hit subscribe, smash that button. I really appreciate it. You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you later.